Hello, and welcome to Inside Jacksonville, a production of the University of North Florida's School of Communication and the CW17. I'm Skylar Catherwood. We're here each month with stories about the life on the First Coast. Leading off this month, we take a trip to the Cup of Job. Inside Jacksonville's Kyle Mitchell shows us it's a community cafe offering more than just coffee.
Nestled in the heart of our community, Cup of Job has become a beacon of hope and support through its unique ministry, by providing not only a warm cup of coffee, but also a nurturing environment. At the helm of this inspiring venture is Tammy, CEO of the Life Work Leadership, whose vision and dedication helped turn the idea of Cup of Job into a thriving reality.
So I am the CEO of an organization called Life Work Leadership. And Life Work Leadership is a faith-based leadership development. So as a board, we talked about a lot of options and ultimately settled on starting a coffee shop. We were very purposeful about the location and also the ministry that we wanted to come out of this coffee shop.
This casual setting encourages deeper connections, fostering a sense of community and openness.
I'm part of Jacksonville Beach Worship, and every 2 months we do a worship night here. And it's amazing just to see how God moves. John 15:12 is up on the board right there, and it says that God loved us so that we can love others.
Cup of Job has impacted its customers by creating a welcoming space where people feel supported and uplifted. Inspired by the community's response, the owners wanted to extend their mission of giving a helping hand to even more people. As a result, they opened another coffee shop to reach and assist a broader audience.
We opened our second brick and mortar down in Murray Hill, so we have another full brick and mortar shop down in Murray Hill. So we've just been excited to watch the growth of the coffee shop and are looking for whatever God has next.
Each location's goal is to create a relaxed and welcoming environment for fellowship and spiritual growth.
I live in this neighborhood, and so I really enjoy having a coffee shop close by. Everyone is so friendly, and I just love the customer service, how everyone always greets you with a smile, and I love that they're supporting a good ministry.
Yeah, our goal is just to be a very good blessing, but that's one of our goals, is to continue to be like a base, like a community cafe for the people of Murray Hill to come in, hang out, and just get a good cup of coffee.
At Cup of Job, serving coffee is more than just a daily routine. It's a mission. Kyle Mitchell, Inside Jacksonville.
There are 2 locations for Cup of Job, Murray Hill and Jacks Beach. Be sure to stop by for a quick sip. Jacksonville did a small business spotlight featuring Poppin' Box, a local family-owned business that makes gourmet popcorn in the Fruit Cove area. I went and stopped by to see what it was all about. Located at the Bartram Oaks Walk Shopping Center, the Poppin' Box is a local small business that is a hidden treasure to those not from the Julington area.
I love the Poppin' Box, so if you look around, what's not to love about it? And we were actually customers here for 3 years. We brought our family here. Anytime visitors came to see us, we'd bring them to the Poppin' Box because it was just a place of interest, so much fun. And the founders were ready to retire and move to Georgia, and they asked us, would you buy our shop and grow it? We talked to our children about it. We do like everything else, we prayed about it. We sought godly counsel, and it took us probably about 2 months before we came to a decision. And after much thought and prayer and discussion, we decided this is what we were supposed to do. So we said yes. In December will be 3 years that we've owned the Poppin' Box. And since then, we have grown it. We actually doubled in size, which allows us to do a lot of community events. We have a party room now, so we are able to do activities such as summertime story time, jingle jamboree, and then in the spring, we have a spring fling.
They not only value your business, but your presence in the shop.
My customers are my favorite part of the shop. Like, this is a paycheck of the heart right here. It's one thing for the kids, you expect that, but when the older generation come in and they hear the music, because we always play 1940s, 50s, or 60s music, to hear them come in and they hear a song and they start telling you stories. This one gentleman who comes in here, he said, I was sad and I came in here to get some sunshine, and I knew that you could give me some sunshine. And that's what the Poppin' Box does.
The Poppin' Box not only sells popcorn, they have also created a family and friendly atmosphere here in the Fruit Cove area. Their Jingle Jamboree will be on December 6th from 5 to 8. And be sure to bring your Christmas list next time you stop by, because I was told Santa will be making an appearance at Jingle Jam. Looking to unwind, reconnect with nature? Hotspot Jax is bringing wellness to downtown Jacksonville with their monthly yoga session at Friendship Fountain. Surrounded by the legendary skyline and the St. Johns River, yogis of all levels are invited inside Jacksonville's Kalila Ritchie takes us for a visit.
Today we are taking you all on a journey to Friendship Fountain, one of Jacksonville's most popular spots where members of the community gather once a month for a yoga session. Hosted by Hotspot Jax, this event was created to get people moving, enjoy the outdoors, and meet new people. Every month, yogis from all over Jacksonville gather at Friendship Fountain for a mesmerizing yoga experience. This event offers a unique way to practice mindfulness and enjoy Jacksonville's beautiful scenery.
It was my first time at the event. It was so good. I feel so relaxed and really stretched out, so I'll definitely come back.
Hotspot Jax has been a household name in the San Marco area, creating a place of solace in the neighborhood.
This event is the largest yoga event in Jacksonville, the largest event we've ever had in Jacksonville, and to be a part of it is, like, there aren't even any words to explain. For the community to come out and, like, be a part of it and just show up in those numbers it's mind-blowing to me.
Friendship Fountain just reopened in February after being closed for nearly 3 years. The renovation of the fountain includes a new pavement design around the fountain, new landscaping, and circular seating for sightseers. The fountain is accompanied by a light show at night for the perfect views of the city.
We get to see, like, the struggle of San Marco, of this area, of this city, but we also get to see, like, through that struggle, something really amazing and incredible comes to fruition if we all just show up and we're there to support each other and be with each other and do yoga together, and it's so fun.
Right after Friendship Fountain reopened, I was driving over the Main Street Bridge and just had this vision of wrapping the fountain in yoga, and I reached out, and fortunately Garrett with Jack's Parts believed in the vision, and we've just it's grown from there.
We love bringing yoga to the community, especially here in Jacksonville. It really brings us together as one, to move together in movement and in harmony. And it's just so beautiful, especially here at Friendship Fountain, because it is about friendship.
The combination of mindfulness, movement, and breathing exercises makes yoga a powerful tool for your overall well-being. Whether you're looking to build strength or community, this is the perfect spot for you.
This is Kalila Ritchie, inside Jacksonville.
Whether you're a seasoned yogi or a beginner, yoga at Friendship Fountain offers amazing ways to stretch, breathe, and relax in the heart of Jacksonville. Join the movement next month and find your zen. Coming up, we're going to take a look at what Food Truck Fridays in Green Cove Springs have to offer. Also, after the break, we'll check out the Reza Ride Club, where they hosted their first annual bike riding fundraiser in Oceanfront Park. So stay tuned. Inside Jacksonville, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Inside Jacksonville. Feeling hungry? Our Sydney Teitelbaum takes us to Green Cove Springs for a look at the community's monthly live music and food truck cuisine event.
Food Truck Friday in Green Cove Springs is a big deal and has been for many years. The fun all started with an idea and great ambition.
The company was in business in Pompano Beach for about 25, 26 years. And the decision was made by the property owner that we had been leasing from that he was going to sell the property and we were going to have to find a new home. And we exhausted every opportunity in South Florida and then came to look up in North Florida. We bought a piece of property in downtown Green Cove, right next to the Clay Theater. Vacant lot, but adjacent to Spring Park, which is one of the most beautiful parks in the state of Florida.
Between the months of March and November, where 5,000 to 8,000 people gather to Spring Park, the first Friday of the month, to enjoy a nice outing with local music and food trucks.
We run 9 events first Friday of every month from March to November. And the popularity of it has been crazy. How many children, how many dogs, and everybody just seems to be enjoying themselves. So as an event, it's worked out to, I think, everybody's advantage.
The event holds at the most 50 food trucks and at the minimum 18, giving you a wide variety of food to choose from.
You get pretty much any kind of Oriental food, Cuban food, Mexican food, anything you want. We generally have somebody here. We try to rotate in.
Local musicians return each month between March and November to perform for crowds of all sizes in Spring Park.
We have a bunch of different crowd favorites. And it's everything from disco music to country.
Here we had Vox and Boogie Freaks, Duval County Line, Fat Cactus, Smokestack, Cumberland, Firewater Tent Revival, and they've been absolutely super.
Food Truck Friday is a staple to the community. In Green Cove, located at Spring Park, locals can go enjoy live music and food trucks the first Friday of each month between March and November.
Every event, I sit and look at the crowds and I start to cry because of what Ed and Van have done. Been a godsend to this community.
For more information about Food Truck Friday, visit greencovesprings.com. Sydney Teitelbaum, Inside Jacksonville.
For more information on Food Truck Friday, which bands will be playing, which food trucks will be present, and more, visit their Facebook page on their website, greencovesprings.com. Looking to help the community stay active, the Reza Ride Club will help their event in Oceanfront Park on October 12th to raise money for the LGBTQ+ members of Jacksonville. Reporter Isabel Livornia takes us there for a ride.
October 12th, the first Resi Ride Club event was held at the Oceanfront Park. They had a 50-mile and a 20-mile bike ride for participants and offered food, drinks, goodies, and even a bounce house for supporters to enjoy. The Resi Ride Club works with multiple charities in the Jacksonville community, such as the Trans Queer Project, Colors Jacks, and Camp Out.
So our goal was to try to bring riders together, focusing on inequality in healthcare in the community.
Colors Jacks is one of the nonprofit organizations the Resi Ride Club is raising money for. They are dedicated to helping members of the LGBTQ+ community by offering things like food pantries, employment services, GED classes, and most importantly, a safe space for all people.
We also have our Thanksgiving drive, which is on Thanksgiving Day, so we cook dinner for up to 100 people on Thanksgiving Day at no charge, so it's the first 100 people. And then December, the Saturday prior to Christmas, we give away toys to as many children as we can until the toys run out.
Events like these have happened in California and South Florida, but this is the first to go on in the Jacksonville area.
We're trying to make the outdoor space something that is available and friendly to all. And if we can add a charity component to it, that's just the best thing to do.
Resuride is a nonprofit organization focused on advocating, supporting, and raising money for all LGBTQ+ members in Jacksonville area. All 36 riders came together today, raising about $18,000 to help support equality in healthcare and creating a safe and healthy and welcoming environment in the outdoor space. If you are looking to donate to any of the 3 charities today, check the club's Instagram at Reza_ride or visit their website at p2p.onecause.com.
We offer various different game nights. We have bingo. We have a queer market, which is the second and fourth Sunday of every month.
All proceeds will go directly to benefiting local nonprofit LGBTQ+ organizations. So come out for the next bike ride and have some fun supporting the community. Isabella Livornia, Inside Jacksonville.
Visit p2p.onecause.com/RezaRide2024 to donate or follow their Instagram at Reza_ride to see what other events they have coming up. Next up, Inside Jacksonville's Kyle Rayleigh explores a bar that mixed tasting cocktails with green thumbs.
Along the St. John's River lies an unsuspecting bar that shines a natural green on the River City.
Lauren Henry is the owner of the greenhouse, and her goal is to bring more female-owned businesses to the Brooklyn area and to create a comfortable atmosphere for everyone.
During COVID, we launched a mobile plant store, and then through that process, we started building out this space, and then it kind of came together over the last 4 years. You know, the foundation of Greenhouse has always been that we are female-owned, and with that, the community has seen us as, you know, openly queer, and so I think that it just naturally kind of formed that way. When I speak about Greenhouse, when I speak about my passion for small business, I am driven to let people know that females can do just as many things as men can do. We wanted to show small businesses that it doesn't have to be like that. Like, we can still have that community here in Brooklyn as we still expand. I just hope that we are kind of that driving force that other small businesses still can come in.
The Greenhouse has also become a hub for the LGBTQ+ community, as well as anyone interested in the events the bar hosts.
We host tons of events each month. Most are recurring. The big two that we, you know, bring a huge crowd in are our trivia nights and bingo. We do see a huge crowd for almost all of our events, and it's just a way for community to get together, friends to gather. We have a very calming and inviting space, and so people find that when we do have events, it's a great time.
I feel like I fit in a lot with a lot of the regulars that come here. It's really easy to chat and like find community with like all the various kinds of people that you see every day. So it's nice to like make someone like a little comforting like cup of coffee and like chat about what they're doing with their day.
I try to make it a point to learn everybody's names and get to know each one of them. I've made some really good connections here, and it's just a really good place to do work, hang out, have meetings, and just enjoy the scenery. Yeah.
With a luscious community and a creative mindset, the Greenhouse Bar is surely set up for a bountiful season. Kyle Rayleigh, Inside Jacksonville.
If you want to know more about The Greenhouse, check out their website at www.thegreenhousebar.com. After the break, we will be doing a deep dive into one of Jacksonville's best local pubs for soccer fans, Colhane's. Plus, some important safety tips motorcyclists should follow when on the road. You're watching Inside Jacksonville on CW17. Welcome back. Up next, Inside Jacksonville's Dominic DeCunto gives us a closer look at the dangers of riding a motorcycle and how some riders try to be safe while riding, not so safely.
With the recent accident on Beach in San Pablo that occurred on October 3rd that left two 25-year-old motorcyclists killed and one person critically injured, Duval County has now seen over 20 fatal crashes involving motorcycles. Florida is an especially dangerous state to ride a motorcycle. State law only requires insurance if the bike is $10,000 or more in value, and does not require protective gear for riders over 21. Additionally, like all other states, it does not require new riders to progress in engine displacement. Among America's cities, Jacksonville is ranked 14 out of 50 for the worst drivers, and in Duval County last year, 5% of motorcycle accidents were fatal and 13% caused the rider serious injury. To avoid becoming statistics in next year's county accident report, local riders Chris and Paul come to vacant lots like this one to get their stunt-fueled adrenaline fix. They say it's a win-win. They get to do their stunts and wheelies while staying safe from other drivers, and local drivers don't have to contend with motorcyclists riding crazy around them on the roads.
Typically when we're riding in a parking lot setting like this, we're doing slow speeds. Usually wearing a chest protector, always a helmet, gloves at all times, even in slow speed situations. Your hands are very fragile. When I'm out riding on the streets, typically I'm wearing a full jacket. Typically riding pants, I'm always wearing some sort of fairly covering shoes as well so my ankles don't get torn up. It's very important to wear gear at all times. Anything can happen out of your control. Tires can pop, chains can break, cars can hit you. There's all sorts of different things that can happen.
In addition to wearing the proper gear, riders should also ride defensively, as it can often be unaware drivers that cause accidents. Riders should also save the speed for closed tracks and the stunts for off the streets.
You can't predict what anybody else is going to do. All you can do is eat the consequences of your own actions. And so in a parking lot, you can fall, get back up, and keep trying. But on the road, you're either going to get killed or arrested. And so the parking lot is the move.
If riders want to be extra cautious, they can limit their riding to favorable conditions and avoid getting caught in the rain. Additionally, riders can also try to avoid busy drinking nights of the year. Dominic DeCunto, Inside Jacksonville.
First Coast motorcyclists can also get their adrenaline fix by taking their bikes to an open day track at places like Daytona International Speedway and the Florida International Rally and Motorsport Park. Are you an avid soccer fan and enjoy food, drink, and fandom during AA game? Inside Jack's Gio V. Vicencio takes us to Culhane's Irish Pub for a closer look.
Culhane's Irish Pub is a family-owned Irish pub located in Jacksonville. It was founded in 2005 by 4 sisters who came to the U.S. from Ireland.
Well, we're 4 sisters from Limerick, Ireland, and we're immigrants, came to this country in the late 1990s, and we've always wanted to work together and grow old together. So we decided to open up an Irish pub.
When asked about what she enjoys the most about being the owner of a pub, this was what Mary Jane said.
I work in the family environment with my sisters, and we treat everybody like family here. We want to make sure that everyone's treated with integrity and respect. Coming from the corporate world, that's initially what I did. I really wanted to get away from that and just have that family feel of being connected and growing together and making sure everyone's having a great time.
Culhane's is very famous for its food and beverages. It wouldn't have been made possible without their chef working hard in the back of the kitchen.
I've been here probably a week after they opened, so about almost 19 years, going on 20 years coming up, 05, so we're really close there. Day one, I started as a bar back, went to dishes, worked my way up. Now I'm kind of running the kitchen back there with my buddy.
Chef Spano values the family atmosphere the pub brings to both the customers and the workers.
Atmosphere of the workplace, like I said, it's just a nice, tight family atmosphere.
Culhane's has 2 locations, one on South Side and one in Atlantic Beach. It is a great place to watch Premier League soccer games and American football games. Gio Vicencio, Inside Jacksonville.
Culhane's is open early at 9 a.m. on Saturdays and Sundays to give fans a live view of all the European soccer excitement. Well, that's a wrap for Inside Edition of Inside Jacksonville. If you missed anything from today's program, just visit our website at unftv.com and look under the Digital Journalism tab where you'll find expanded versions of our stories, photographs, interviews, and other extras. Again, that's unftv.com. You can also find us on Instagram, Facebook, and X, and YouTube at Inside Jacks UNF. From all of us here at Inside Jacksonville, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time, next month, right here on the CW 17.